lap. That was a little scruffy. Got it again.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Let's go.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Feel the power, unleash the roar.
Let's go 1, 2, 3, man.
Viking King, we're taking the throne. Through every game we've grown and we've shown. With courage in hearts and fire in our veins, the saga continues through victory.
I'm dirty. I'm definitely not dirty, my guy.
So gather my brothers, the night is our stage. In this epic journey we write our own page. Front row. So gather my brothers, the night is our stage. In this epic journey, we write our own page. Viking King, we're taking the throne. Through every game we've grown and we've shown. With courage and hearts and fire in our veins, the saga continues through victories and veins. Run, roll, we're the rock days. So gather my brothers, the night is our stage. In this
Big
epic
Ray.
journey, we write our own page.
How's it going, man? Good to see you guys. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. There we go, baby. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go. Back again. What's up, y'all? How you guys doing? I love y'all. I see you guys already. 6 of y'all, man, already jumping in. It still looks like Zilla is the chat boss still with that big old $20 dono yesterday. Appreciate you. Shout out again to Rob as well for the $2 dono yesterday. Misa, Mister, love you. Appreciate y'all. All the new members, all the new people. It's awesome to see the channel grow. I really appreciate it. Shows that, you know, it just reinforces, you know, that we're doing some right things here, trying to grow a positive gaming community, trying to merge and join communities, trying to introduce people that maybe haven't crossed paths before, you know, trying to bring a variety and diversity to, you know, all the people and show that we can all get along and have fun and you know, overall have good times. Right now the agenda has been sim racing. The primary, I'd say majority, 90% of everybody here is sim racing fans, so that's kind of what we be doing lately. I'm addicted to it, y'all addicted to it, so I don't think anybody can blame me for falling so madly in love with it, if you know what I mean. But how are y'all, man? Rob, how are you doing? Ray, hope you're doing well, man. We're gonna try to get this Nurburgring time down to 8:15. That's the goal. That's the goal for today. We're gonna do probably about 2 hours. Just honestly, I got only got a couple more hours here anyways on Nurburgring. I'd really love to set. I've raced endlessly. I think I've probably done at least 20 Nürburgring races, so we got a lot of experience, you know, almost, you know, 60 70 laps maybe. You know, my beard's a little wild today. 60 70 laps, and it has taken every bit of that to be able to get through that track with some kind of fluidity. And I can't say that I'm fluid by any means, but I will say that I think we got down to an 825 in race. And that's, for me, that's amazing, seeing as how we were plus nines and barely making it through, period. So been a long day today. I got a new piece of gym equipment. I wouldn't say it's new, it's about 20 years old. What's up, New Doll? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you. Always a pleasure, New Doll. Always love having you in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And there's supposed to be some emoji stuff happening. It's not. There's all kinds of stuff with OBS you got to do. But yeah, got another piece of gym equipment today, so me and the bub had to go load that up, strap her down, break it down. We had to break it down, which sucked. You know, a few 100 pounds of weights coming off tile by tile. Take off support brackets, bunch of big bolts, load that up into the trailer, strap it down, get it back to the house. And we're gonna add to the Gymraj. The Gymraj. That's kind of cool. The Gymraj. But we've converted the whole two car part side to a Gymraj. So let's see what we got going on now. So I appreciate you guys for being here. It is Sunday. Tomorrow everything changes. And we'll be on a whole new set of tracks, learning a whole new set of things with a whole new set of challenges. We may do, our A is pretty low. We may, I don't know if we're going to do any racing on the Viking King one, but I just want to qualify on the Nürburgring. And then we might do, if we can hit that 815, we might jump over. Let's see, I was an 831 here before any of that practice. But it really just the goal would be to get that time down. And that's what I'm going to do here for this little bit. We will be on tomorrow morning. Hopefully about 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. Hope you guys like to join us to figure out tomorrow's wacky races. Let's see, we got Lappin sitting at the top at 805, Iris at 806. Iris again. I guess I'm friends with both Iris with almost identical times. That's pretty cool. Suzuki at an 808. First, Auto Joe is 809. Broker at 809. Acuna at 811. Jester sitting at a nice 811. RL250 is at an 812. And Iceman at an 813. So if you guys were here last night, you saw that we started to get through with some sense of, like I said, fluidity, and there's a flow to it. And that Nuremberg flow is quite difficult to handle. So we're starting out at about 16,000, which is up there. That's up there. We'd like to get that time down quite a bit. 7:57. What's up, Wesley? How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. Welcome back. Welcome back. Wrench Wench, what's up? How you doing? Welcome back. How are y'all tonight? Give me some good updates. Let me hear some good. The party up in her. Gotta keep off that dirt. What's up, Prunty? How you doing, sir? Good to see you. Good to see you. Wenchi is a crowd favorite for sure. So first lap here. Dang it. Empty? No, you're gonna let me have it. What was the question? Empty, is it tooth early already? Well, that's exactly what I'm trying to find. Revzilla? I don't often get on Revzilla. I usually use like OEM websites. Because I mean, you know, no disrespect to Revzilla, but anything that's on there is going to be marked up. Oh my gosh. I totally forgot. I do, man. Give me those 10 seconds. What'd you say, Ranch Wench? Fruity. What'd you ask? What'd you ask? Let's see. Hey. Fruity, Rob, Wrench. Hey, King. As a biker, what do you think? Okay. Where do I get my gear? So this was, oh, like, I don't know. Like, local shops like Cycle Gear. down here, Eastside Cycles. We used to have a Victory store. I have a Victory and a Kawasaki, so we used to have like decent stores like that. But we got your typical Harley, Indian. But Revzilla is, so just in my opinion, any third-party sites can be making some money off of gear you could find on your own. So Cycle Gear has a pretty good online store, and I don't find that they mark their stuff up too bad. I got my Alpine Star from them not too long ago. Kansas City, KC Mo. Been down to KC Mo a couple times. Fun town, beautiful place. They got a good downtown. Hey, what the heck? Out of sync. Yeah, online's definitely the way to go. Because even the in-person stores, they're gonna mark it up. Yeah, I mean, I like my bike gloves. I don't know. Some people don't like gloves at all. I don't know, honestly, I don't know how you could even do this without gloves. Not to this extent. It's a little better. Let's go. Make sure you know the corners before the long straights. Trying. Yeah. I'd really like to get that 815. Gotta hit this up here too. No matter what, I'm running at 319 to come on. At least need a time to compete against. I just had to go left there. I'm trying. These guys go through this with such fluidity. Come on, Trey. Gotta be quicker through there. 1080, I don't know. Couldn't tell you. Probably need to change settings or something. Yeah. There's a lot of speed there. Ah. Not so good. I might need to adjust something, I don't know. Maybe the settings got changed somehow. No, what? Got me sitting here thinking about this. I mean, honestly, to me, it looks pretty good. That's annoying. Dang it. Well, the only thing to do is start over. Make sure you nail the corners before the straights. I do like to buy close. If I was you, I'd probably just, I mean, you don't have, these are ILMs. You don't have to get anything too crazy. That there is a bummer. I mean, I don't know why. Could it get clearer? I don't know. Let's see. Settings. Stream output, audio bit rate. I don't know. See, I don't know what these things should be at. Very fast, faster, fast. Probably fast, huh? I don't know. Replay buffer. We've never used that. Let's see. Video. 60 frames per second. Output stream. I don't know. 720. I mean, on mine, maybe it's, I don't know what it's offering me. Let's see. Quality higher. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why it wouldn't be 1080 at least. Video. I don't know. Does anybody know how to do that stuff? Is there something? Maybe I need to look. Froonty invited me to a party. Froonty, I don't have. I guess I could. All right. I guess I could. All right. Froonty's gonna help me out here, I think. So I think if we plug that into that. Charge. Let's see. No, I got it now, Froonty. I think in order to do this, I don't know if you're going to be able to hear me, but I should be able to hear you. Unless I muted that for some reason. Yeah, public can't hear you. Well, maybe. Let me see. Let me turn the volume up here. Unless I muted that for some reason. I can hear you, yeah. Yeah, public can't hear you. Yeah, they can't hear you. All right, I can't hear you now. Where'd you go? They can hear you? What sucks is there's like a delay between us, unless. Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me immediately, or are you hearing me only through the stream? Oh, let me make sure. Yeah, mics. Testing, testing. Testing, testing, testing. That's a little better. All right. Yeah, we about to get. Oh, okay. No, you're good. Wrench. I'll repeat to you guys. I'll let you guys know what he's saying. But for the sake of copywriting and all that stuff, and just allowing Fruity to speak freely, Fruity doesn't abide by the YouTube stand. There's Fruity doesn't live by any rules. So do I have to share mine to you then? How do I do that? Okay. Do I do that through the party? Share screen. All right, I should be sharing to you now. Perfect. All right. Let's work. Let's work. All right, now I'm excited. Nurburgring has started to become like one of my favorite. Let me turn down my, so for me the volume is awful. Let's see. You too, brother, man. It's been a pleasure having you around, man. I don't know if I'd be here without you. All right, let's go. Yeah, so audio balance, I want it on mic over game, right? Is that what that means? All right, let me see. That's better. That's much better. Okay. Standing on the brakes in the higher gear. Ah, where do I want to accelerate to right there? Am I trying to get wide like that? Is that 2-3 or is that no first there? Because it's hard for me to rotate. All right, I'll try not to use first. Okay. Okay, so less rapid shifting. Okay. Yep. Oh no. I went too wide there. Okay. Brake can go through and forth. I'm starting to learn to power out of my apexes, like switch going up a gear. Wow, that felt smoother. For sure. A lot of it's confidence too, and like learning these tracks. Oh no, sorry, wrench. Just a lift back on. No, I was looking at Wretch's message. Gotta focus. Uh-huh. Right. And I'm having to brake so hard on the back end. That makes it so much easier. Oh, third all the way through there. Right, right, different car. And that. Okay. And then I'm scared to go full out of there. Should I go up to fourth? Yeah, I sometimes I can get it in third, and this corner right here is my toughest corner. Heavy braking in the high gears. Yeah, that's 100% my worst corner. It still sneaks up on me. I feel like my brain has been buffering to that point. That's where it resets. That's where my memory. I'm like, dang it. All right, hold on, chat. Oh, stick it. Nice. Heavy brake in the higher gears. Okay. I've never been able to hit that in third. It's funny how you start to feel slower. No. Well, honestly, it's easier to hear you in my ear than to try and read 30-second late messages. Yeah, I know you've been saying do it for a while. Oh, man. Right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And quick, right? Quick, 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 quick. Get it. Nailed it. Nice. Yeah, that's why I've done all the races, and then just kind of I wanted to really just learn Nurburgring, and just kind of get a feel for it until nothing was sneaking up on me anymore. That wasn't too bad. That's definitely my best lap. Let me try to catch up. King broke it. Right. Sorry guys on the sound. I got Frunty in my ear, so I won't have game sound for a second. I forgot about that. I know we're in here, right? Come on, stick it. $823. That's my best one so far. Yeah, well, I did 831 in race, and then that was like that was my best one. So I was figuring like 825 ish, maybe. All right, so yeah. All right, brother, appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Perfect. All right, thank you. All right, now we should have some game sound. So Frunty gave me a whole bunch of pointers, y'all. Let me just kind of cover all the pointers that I got. So, and you saw we improved. The best we've ever done is an 831, right? So now we just did an 823. Listening, right, and adjusting, and you saw there was a few mistakes there. So basically, it was braking in the high gear before the turn, and immediately when I started doing that, and I was downshifting a little bit too rapid and then braking, but braking in the high gear is so that the low gears aren't disrupting the car. Because and then I was braking, I was downshifting too fast, and bam, 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 trying to force that like very small braking zone rather than coming from back here and going and being able to turn into the apex, because I'm braking so hard I can't even turn to the apex. Minor adjustments, lifting, not dropping into second. So on this next lap, we're gonna try not to drop into second on what is that? That's gonna be It's a cut. I know where I don't gotta drop in a second, but I'm gonna try to not drop in a second there. And we're gonna try to go for this 815, you guys. I was challenged earlier in the week that we won't hit 815 by the end of the week, and I accepted the challenge. And I've spent 20 hours of my life or more trying to beat this, and I haven't done any quali, zero quali, zero. We've done nothing but races. Nothing but races. So when Frunty's in my ear, you guys can't hear the game. Now Frunty's not in the ear. He's going to be listening on mute. If I do got to jump back and talk to him, it says on there. So we'll just kind of play it by that. So amazing coaching. We're going to attack this. Once again, Iris, brother. Good to see you. Iris with that amazing time. What is he? 808 Iris? Or 806? Matching almost identical times on both accounts. All right. I feel good about this. Let's go. Oh. All right, 1 second. I gotta go back to those sounds, the mic settings. Is it speaker? Volume, sound? Yeah. All right. All right. There we go. we go. There you go. What's up, Dre? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Come on. Trying, man. I'm trying. Come on, Trev. Come on. Oh, so Frunty's listening now. That turn always gets me. Come on. But yeah, basically it was breaking the high gears. Dang it. Messed that up. Dang it. Ah. No. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I don't know. I need that draft of the ghost. Come on. Try to break 820. I need this. Come on. Dang it. I tried to go for it. Dang it. We're getting closer though. We had what's up, Dre Slay? Yeah, I'm starting to really like it. It's getting fun. It's getting fun. I had an 820 for sure. I tried to push it. Honestly, I knew I wasn't gonna get the 815, so yeah, I started to let loose a little bit there. That was pretty cool. That was pretty cool. I think we're gonna get faster here. I'm wondering. I don't know if I should take the traction control off yet. The braking got away from me because I think because I adjusted here. Now I gotta stop hitting that so sharp. I don't know why I just wanted to. I kind of think I got pulled into racing the Ghost. Like last night's race was like deja vu. That's the best start I've ever done, hands down. Best start I've ever done, for sure. Ah, I lost it there though. I want to start just pushing it, man. .113s for the first time. That's the first time I've ever got 113. Wow, that's by far the fastest I've gone through there by 3 seconds ish. 2 or 3 seconds. Appreciate you. Oh yeah, we're moving now. Come on. We're moving. Come on. Come on. Sorry, I can't look at chat. I know I'm moving. I know we're moving. I know we're moving. This is faster than I've ever gone. Finally! Finally! You're right, Frunty. Stay to the left. Finally! That's the best I've ever taken that turn, too. This is the best lap of my life right now, y'all. Best lap of my life. I'll look at the chat in a second. I'm terrified to look away from the track. Come on. Come on. Dang it. Come on, Trav. Come on. Get out of there. Come on. Come on, Trev. Come on. Come on, come on. Come on. Trying to catch up. Yeah, I'm trying not to crash. Still trying to push, but trying not to crash. Come on. Now I know I feel confident I won't mess up right here because I will brake at that third apex. I'd be for it. Ah! Dang! 819, man. Did I turn all my cams off and everything? Oh my god. I was so zoned in. Whew. Man, let me catch up with everybody, man. All right. Let's see. I agree I'd use the gears differently, but I'm garbage at front wheel. Slower downshift does help slow the car quicker though. What was that? Oh, is that fruity somehow? Slower downshift does help the car quicker. Maybe it's just me, or maybe I'm more progressive on throttle, but I really am not afraid of second, the M6. Okay. Once you use second first, you have to really learn the car and timing. Yeah. More about him getting stability. Yeah. I'm still using traction control. Throttle control on target. The outside of that corner is probably good. If I find the car braking loose, I'd say snap to 100% throttle. Not till note next lap. I'll snap 9%, roll to 100. I'll increase, decrease. Thank you, man. Crawler, appreciate you. We're down, man. We're 4 seconds away. 8:13. Dang. Man, that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm starting to. I'm just now starting to. Runty said last night, what'd he say? Let's see, I was at 8:31. He said he'd get me 15 seconds. Pretty dang close. Pretty dang close. I want this, man. I want this 8:15. And I know I made a lot of mistakes. Can I get a couple? So this is my best lap at Nords ever. So I want to save it because I actually got. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I mean, dude, I was at 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Need to. If anybody has any pointers up here, I would really appreciate them. Should we go here? Screw it. You guys want to race? Can you think we can get into it? That's the fastest I've ever ran, man. I might get a win. I broke 820 though, man. So my real goal today was to break 820, and I really would like to hit that 815 mark that I was challenged to. I'm scared, Mike. Scared, man. Scared. It was awesome last night. We got like race after race after race after race. We rated it. What do you guys think? I'm definitely gonna do better. I know my braking is way better now. My braking just got intensely better. Crawler, we'll probably do a lobby tomorrow to learn. Hey, it takes a man to admit you're scared, Michael. You like put yourself in the position, like, could you imagine actually driving one of these cars and trying to get this advice? Like, whew, gotta be fast. I don't think did we do a qualifying? I think we did like a 8:30. If we did a 8:19, we'd be probably pole in all the C's. I'll just play it, Michael. Yeah, I'll probably do a lobby tomorrow. So I'm gonna be on tomorrow morning. My mom's gonna come out to help with the baby. So I'm gonna try to be on before 10 a.m. MST. Yeah, I need somebody to make me one. I don't have any M6 liveries, and I don't even own. I do own the M6. We might put a livery on it for the next one. If somebody wants to make me a VKG M6 livery real quick. I got a couple logos up there. I just need to be quick. 20 of y'all. I see y'all, man. What's up? What's up? What's up? High risk. Yeah, VKG space UK is the alt account. So if you guys want to hang out with the alt account, I'm trying to get it up so that I can race with some of my good friends over on the other side of the pond, you know what I mean? 510 horsepower Jaguar XFR. I had a Cayenne Turbo that was pretty dang quick. I don't know if it was 510. It had the same numbers as a Scat Pack. I called it my Scat Pack Killer. All right, so these guys are running about the same as me. That's good. Slow steps. Yeah, I don't. Dude, if I take the traction control off, I'm probably guaranteed a wreck. I'll try to quali my next quali with the traction control off. That's the next thing I got to take off. I know it's slowing me down, and I've been adamant about never doing. This is the very first time I've ever used traction control, and Fruity and everybody else can attest to my stubbornness. Yeah, I mean, well, at this point now I'm only what 20 seconds off a digit, or 40 seconds off a digit. He's at what 747? Wait, no, that's the wrong track. That's right. You guys corrected me. I thought somebody was at 747. I don't know what the record is at Nürburgring. Dublin Dave, we hit at 8:19. 8:19. Been waiting for you to get in here. 8:19. We just did an 8:19. Best lap I've ever done. We did an 8:19 though, Dave. I thought you'd be happy. Yeah, it's kind of like an emergency. Appreciate y'all though. Appreciate y'all. Let's get her done. Thank you guys for being here. I love you guys. My community is awesome. It's amazing. Let's go. Oh, I guess these guys are gonna go from the back, something like that. Got Torpedo Todd. Yep. Cheese. Cheese. I'll read when there's less chaos. And I'm taking that corner so much better. In race, I got the best corner I've ever done. A 58? I've never done a 58. And that was awful. That was the best corner I've ever taken. Oh, here we go with the bumping and grinding. Let's cut that out, my guy. Let's cut that out. Oh yeah, I'm sure. It is hard. It's insanely hard. I did not believe you. This is brutal stuff right here. Woo! Thank you. Woo! That was wild. Yeah, Dave, you ain't lying, man. I never said you was a liar. Is he gonna let me by? I don't think so. What the heck? Is that glitch thing? That's BS, dude. That is that glitch thing. Look, he only does it when I'm around him. That's BS, dude. Oh, it'll make a good short. Dude, UK guys, I'm gonna say it now. UK guys are way dirtier than US guys. Like it's not even close. Not even close. I never had this kind of trouble in the US. Never once. I can name like the 3 guys that I've had trouble with. But this is like a consistent basis. Oh my gosh. That's not server lag. That's not server lag. Oh, I think you can what? Press pause. You can press pause and it'll make your car skip back or something like that. Yeah, yeah. Ay, man. That's the hard part, man, about the culture. You know? It's kind of like, it's like we exist while trying to, you know, kind of ignore these guys. And you have amazing races going on at all levels. And then you just have people who take pride in, you know, these are kind of people that slap their children. Like, it just kind of, I see weak mentality behaviors. You know, you gotta have that ability to control yourself when you get upset. You know, like, I'm gonna bang into this guy's car and I'm gonna show him that I'm so tough. Like, dude, come on, man. Come on. No investment into the game. No investment into the culture. You know, come on. Not cool. Not cool. But I will tell you, and you can check the footage. I have never been this blatantly targeted and just knocked off tracks. And I don't know if it's it's either that or you guys were lying about the UK being better. Maybe at the top, but definitely not at the bottom. And I don't know if it is like a, so what I would hate to blame it on is like, oh, an American guy came into this, you know, came into the UK, because then that's just hatred. You know, that's negativity, right? And then to say that they're less skilled is just, you know, that's rude. I doubt that's the case. So what is it? And I, you know, I go above and beyond to not hit people. And they don't get out of the way. You want to look at this guy. This guy, second time I've caught you. Get out of the way. But no, you're gonna just stay in the way. Get out of the way. My guy, get out of the way. Right, but that, so but that doesn't justify the acts of, you know, of you know, punting people and knocking people off the track. You know, that doesn't justify that. So me as a psychologist, right, I'm looking for whys. What's the internalized behavior that gets you off? Like look at that. It just came and hit me. For what? You know? Like what gets you off on doing that? You know, it's like, you know, it's like the cheaters in Call of Duty. You know, like what gets people off from, you know, it's just, in essence, it's a sense of, you know, cheating or unfair gameplay. Poor sportsmanship. I don't know. But it's like your name's tied to that, right? And in a culture that values the integrity of racing, it's unfortunate. Sucks that the race gets so ruined. What? Not gonna get better if you react to them, and I think that's the crappy part. You know, it's like adulting in the video game. It's like you want to punt the crap back out of them, but then you're just as low as they are. Yeah, for sure. It's a huge sense of immaturity and lack of self-control, ego, lack of confidence. You know, probably no love from a woman or someone to, you know, to really make you happy. So things like that substitute to make you happy, making other people, you know, feel negative. They usually just crash and burn anyways. So spending a lot of time in the back like that is just so frustrated. I'm sure it can muster up some negative thoughts. You know, these are all the guys that knocked me off just back here having a donut contest. Nuremberg takeover per sector. These guys are doing donuts. Yeah, I'm more concerned with them than I am upset with them. You know, it's like, humans still have a weird issue. What'd you say, Wrench? Yeah? Average is slow and etc. No, it's you. All those guys that were being nasty are all behind me anyways. You know, and that's, you just got to be a patient person. I think patience is probably the biggest virtue because it'll reveal all. Just be patient enough and you'll see, you know, just through natural selection, who's going to rise up and who's going to fall. You know, you're not the first person they're committing those behaviors to. You're just a long line of them, you know, and it's new to you and you react now and it's a shock to the, you know, our community, to the stream, but those people do that all the time. And that's how they finish their races and, you know. But I don't go to like a specialty place and try to go crash their party, you know, because I'm not good enough or I don't spend enough time. You know, I get out the way. Man, you know, and it sucks because you gotta psych yourself out to be, you know, competitive here. Like this matters, you know, and get that adrenaline rushing and, you know, feel all those emotions again. And that's the addicting part of racing. It's also, you know, one of the hardest parts of racing. Almost mess that up. It's nice to like know the track now though. It's addictive for sure, man. Yeah, I'm starting to like it. Poquito. Muy poquito. French West speaking. Bisha. I appreciate y'all though, man. Man, he ran an 8:15. That dude's flying. That was just a setback. That angle. Ah, too much. Taking everything wide all of a sudden. Four mistakes. Dr. 420. We're gonna try to block. Grim's a lot of fun. Two really amazing people. Yeah. Ah, Frunty. I try to go second. Ah, dirty tires are killing me right now. take the bump. Get him off me now. Well, that's what you get for trying to punt me again. Again, man. Couldn't help it. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Can't help himself. You're mildly upset if you ask that. What's that? Oh no. Come on, tires. Hang in there, tires. Get clean. Ah. It's crazy. Gotta create space. Can't have them running up my butt. Come on. Ah. Oh, 24 minutes. Holds me back sometimes because he plenty to push the track. Yep. Yep, that's what he gets. Now he's back there fighting for his life. Mr. Slow. Tires. Absolutely ridiculous. All the guys that punted me ended up behind me. Thank you, man. Thanks. Thanks, Dublin, man. Yeah, I was panic stricken. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. That was not easy. That was not anything easy. That was, it's hard. It's hard to focus in for like, man, I got a whole long lap to go. That's hard. After you've been punted off the track 3 times. Don't worry, it's gonna be for great. It's gonna have some great footage though. He left. Appreciate it, Dub. 44 seconds to jump back in it again. Do we go again? We just go right back at him? I guess so. Appreciate you for hanging out. Appreciate all the new amazing members. Again, shout out to Erratic yesterday coming in and dropping 20 the day before, 20. Zillow with the $20 super chat yesterday, man. Just thank you guys for the support. Got Mr. Slow again. No TCS. No TCS. I don't know. We can do no TCS here. We can try. Why not? Dude. We'll try it the first lap. Dr. Humbuckapot. Why not? No traction control. We're going no traction. All right. No traction. No traction. We're gonna live life on the wild side here. Let's go, let's go. Mr. Slow right behind me. Think he's gonna putt me first start. If I get some good footage for Mr. Slow, I'm gonna have to watch the replay. Mr. Slow right off the bat. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Mr. Slow. What a guy. What a guy. What I hope you guys are proud of that guy. I hope that's one of your guys' friends. You're like, come on, man. Like, somebody come get your guy. Somebody come get your guy. Somebody come get your guy. I'm gonna pass him again and again. And he's not focused on getting faster. Look at him waiting for me. Oh, baby girl. Look at him. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. Tried so hard. Ah, jeez. Totally forgot where I was. Just worrying about this guy freaking punting me for no dang reason. Yeah, don't worry. We got replays. He wants to be famous. Mr. Whittle guy. Just a whittle guy. I'm sure. I'm sure he's just a whittle guy. Just a whittle bitty person. Whittle bitty people have a tendency to do things like that. You know what I'm talking about? Guys that can't see over their steering wheel kind of guys. And then he quits. Then he quits. No, well, that's good because we only need to see the beginning part of the replay then. For what, dude? He's always going to be a C rank. That's his problem. He's no self-control. That's why there's ranking systems, because the developers understood human beings, and human beings don't, you know, there's a portion of us that have no self-control, so they got to create classes. That's why classes have been created, period, in life, to separate people like that from, you know, people who want to be functioning members of whatever community they're a part of. And it's unfortunate because that's, you know, that's probably just a mental health issue. It's probably signed off right now and started beating his dog. Poor thing. I didn't say short people. I said whittle people. Whittle people. But you could be 5'4" and have a 7-foot mentality, man. What you talking about? Look at Floyd Mayweather. Oh geez, I'm so out of focus now. I can't. This is just gonna be. I'm literally gonna finish this race for the replay because I'm gonna need that highlight. You guys will see that highlight. Mr. Slow will be my next intro for the channel. My UK experience. Brought to you by Mr. Slow. Alright. Frustrating, man. And that's, you know, that's why frustration is dangerous. You know, apply this to real life, right? You know, of course, we're not all race car drivers, but let's say we're at work, you know, and someone, you know, drops some negativity into your life, gets you off your mode, gets you off your, you know, your rhythm, your pattern. and things that you were doing so well at, now you're struggling at because there's a glitch. And people like that, they live off that energy, you know. And for the most part in life, I really try to help people like that. But I found it challenging, you know, in person, when someone says something to me sideways, you know, I can confront that behavior. Be like, hey man, you know, what's up with that? You know, on network life, there's a divide between, you know, us, right? So you can display whatever personality, you know, you feel like displaying. And there's no real consequence for any of it, because again, just as easily as you created that profile, you can go create another person, you know. And if you're not live in front of people to kind of answer for it, you know, there's no way of verifying that, hey, this is a tough guy, or, you know, this is a little guy. I'm not, it has nothing to do with physical stature, man. That's not what I'm talking about. And when I mean people who can't see over their wheel, I'm talking about, you know, metaphorically, like, you can't see past this game right now. You know what I mean? Like, I've gotten under your skin. And here's what the crazy thing is, right? Is I've gotten under his skin by doing nothing but, you know, racing a race. Yeah, for sure. Say straight in a turn and go flying by. Yeah. Oh yeah, he went for a ride, that's for sure. And it sucks, man, because we're trying to, you know, we're trying to accomplish a goal here too. Too hot. Yeah, and you know, I'm 40 seconds behind. I'm just driving by myself now. I got 20 minutes of, you know, sightseeing of Nürburgring. But I definitely need that footage in the stream so I can go back and screen record it. I don't do any like reporting or none of that weird stuff. It's like, you know, I don't call the popo in real life kind of thing. I'm not about to call the popo in a video game. He hit me. He hit me. Yeah, hit him back. I don't want to mess up my DR. Don't complain about it then. In life, you just gotta, you know, every community has mentally challenged people. And, you know, it doesn't disrupt what everybody else are doing. You just kind of work around it. You gotta have a little bit of, you know, empathy for those folks. Especially the ones in denial. 'Cause I've spent my life helping people with social, you know, conflicts and disorders and things that don't allow them to engage with the status quo or the norm. You know, and it's usually just they need a friend. They need a friend. Someone to validate them. And until they find that validation in life, they keep doing things like this. Now they're going after the bus driver. Now he's a clown. I tell you what, these UK lobbies can be brutal. A lot of schmack talking here in the seas. Use radar. Well, I guess it doesn't help now. such a bummer, man. I wanted to finish off Nords on a good note. Dang, I totally forgot what I'm doing here. Ay, caramba. I hope it's kids. It'd be a shame if Mr. Slow is a grown man. But, you know, he outlines himself in the world with an insult to himself. You know, trying to poke fun at his insecurity when in all reality he's exposing it. Mr. Slow, you know, that's his biggest insecurity. He hates that he's so slow at the game. When he probably is a big race fan. He probably loves racing, probably loves the game. Probably invested in a, you know, an expensive wheel. You know, and he watches people go from E-class to C-class, and it's probably something he's been working on for some time. And rather than processing himself appropriately by, you know, applying himself on a daily basis to get better at his racecraft, he goes out and he sabotages other people's journeys so that he doesn't have to witness success. And in return, that kind of makes him feel better, right? If he doesn't see people being successful, it doesn't remind him how unsuccessful he is. You know, and right there, that's the root of bullying. Oh, I look down. Yeah, I'm over this race, but we'll try this next lap. Well, that's the thing, right? You can't predict boundaries with people who don't abide by any boundaries. You know, that guy clearly, you know, first turn, punt. Second turn, punt. Down the road, he's spinning, he's punting, catches up to me, punts me in what, the fourth or fifth turn? Yeah, completely off now. And then waits for me, punts me again. And then quits. Of all things, he can't even face his behaviors. He runs from them. That's cowardly. You know, I'm not calling him a coward, but I'm saying that's cowardice behavior. That's just definitions here. I'm just looking at the DSM and reciting. You guys don't know what the DSM is. It's a catalog of all the mental health disorders that they've come up with, and every couple years or so they just get bigger and bigger. You guys got a lot of trash talking, writing long messages. I don't even know how they do that. All right. Yeah, I see that. You know, and as a father of four, you know, I can't allow my children to be watching this and see me overreact to stuff like that either. You know, like they have to see me like I'm upset, you know, Because again, it literally took time from my life. His behavior took this last, 25, 30 minutes away from me. And then I guess if you include all the other foul play, those could have been much better races if he didn't have, his agenda. All right, let's see what we can do. Good. With the coasting. What's up, Cheech? How you doing, brother? Yeah, I mean, which is why, again, I'm not throwing my TV at the wall or anything. I'm not cursing him out. I'm just I'm outlining his behavior in depth and taking a psychological perspective and giving him the time he seeks. Hope he comes back and watches it, seeks counseling. How you doing, Kendall? It's good to see you, brother. Yeah, oops, looking down again. It happens. I get it. I mean, I get that it happens. Just not on. Definitely stops being fun when you're in last. And we all use our trade to kind of rationalize with life, right? If you're a mechanic and you're sitting at a stoplight, you're listening to all the cars around you and you're diagnosing them. You're hearing a tick, you're saying, oh, this guy's got that thing wrong. You're hearing a squeal, you're saying, oh, this guy's got that thing wrong. Seeing smoke, etc., etc., etc. Well, I'm a psychologist, so when I see behavior, I'm like, oh, how do you do that? What's the reaction? What are the variables associated with the behavior? What triggers that? What kind of stimuli will redirect it and or make it peak or dissolve? And for that particular individual, I attempted to race clean. I attempted to, even with his continuous harassment, I was trying to not respond back. But unfortunately, oh my gosh, see, I'm just out of whack. I don't know. I'm the kind of person likes to put things on me, like I did something wrong. So I can't really relate to that mentality. And I'm not gonna disrespect Kai. He does what he does and everybody else does what they do. Because it's putting negative energy into the world, for no reason. Like if Kai disrespects me, best believe he's gonna get a mouthful back. But there's not going to be an audience. It's not for you guys. That would be between me and Kai, you know, or Key, or whatever his name is. That's what, Key spelled K-I-E. I think Key is spelled K-E-Y, but maybe it's in a Mexican or an American thing. You know, even Kieran, it's not. I guess I don't know. But I guess I have a hard time pronouncing it Key when I read Kai, but I try to do a good job on that. But he's an extremely fast racer. You know, he has amazing racecraft. I'm not watching him for his personality. I mean, I could care less, you know, unless if someone takes the time with me to, you know, reach out on, you know, Discord or Facebook or, you know, messaging. I don't really build any relationships with people. The people I do build relationships with, you know, I would never speak negative on them. Even more so than a complete stranger who can't defend himself in the presence of what I'm saying. You know what I mean? You know, what you put out into the world, you will 100% get in return. Waves only go one direction until they come back. And they usually come back a lot stronger. Yeah, I can't even... There's no flow to this lap right now. Yeah. Yeah. No good comes from negativity. Well, I mean, acknowledging negativity has its place. It cannot consume you. You know, if you can communicate without allowing things to consume you, that's when you have good conversations about tough things. You know, debates, arguments, problems are solved, you know, through debate. Problem is when people can't agree to disagree and it becomes personal. You know, like, I don't like you because of your belief system. Oh, that's not fair. You don't even know why I believe the way I believe. And if you took the time to listen to it, shoot, you might even believe the way I believe, or not be mad at me for the way I believe. But either way, it doesn't make us better people or worse people. It just makes us different. Yeah. Oh, this is a cheat. You're coming in quite late. We ran an 8:19, and then we've just had some really awful race mates. One in particular who decided that if you stick around right now, you'll see it. I'm about to play the replay. It's all in the first maybe minute, 2 minutes, and then he quit. So I'd really like to see where the agenda is, and then I'm gonna make a short about it and a highlight film about all my experience at Nurburgring in the UK. All the highs and the lows. It won't be just the lowlights. It'll be highlight, lowlight. We'll probably try to do maybe one more quali. I don't know. I know it's about to be over, but I'm trying to push that last corner. Usually I just hit the brake before it, but I've been testing it each time, see if I can get closer, and then seeing if I could like brake, and then seeing if I could downshift. But for me, it's just all brake. I hear you, Marty. Yeah, nobody fact checks. Nobody fact checks. Let's check this out. I'd love to see this. These guys are going at it, by the way. I don't know if you guys were seeing that on the side of the screen. I don't know what happened, but yeah, see, we lose DR. We lose a lot of, for me, it's time, right? It's time. You're costing me time. Oh, I didn't save the replay. Oh well. Dang it. Oh well. Didn't save the replay. So that's just the way it is. And it's 11 o'clock at night. That's gonna be it, man. That's gonna be it, I think. I don't know. We don't got it's been a good stream. I don't think we earned any members or anything like that tonight, but we got to hang out with y'all. We got to do some more Nurb. We got to get a little bit faster. We didn't hit the 8:15 goal, but we did get the 8:19 and kind of our, you know, our more realistic goal of breaking 8:20. Yeah, no, it was kind of messing me up for a second because I was like, maybe he's waiting for me, because I was kind of in the moment of like, dude, this guy. But then it just took me out again. I appreciate you, Blanco. How you doing, man? Good to see you. Yeah, I'm gonna be on tomorrow at like 10 o'clock MST. So we're gonna get into all the new races and practice and grind, and maybe we'll just do lobbies. We'll do lobbies and practice the new races until we all get good, and then maybe run some races. And I'm gonna stream from hopefully 10 until 3. So 5 hours. But yeah. I appreciate you guys. There's been a lot of new members, 30, 35 or so. So I'm always trying to appreciate you. Always trying to come up with new things and new ideas. So we're gonna have a pregame with Viking, probably depending on how early we get in. If I can do the pregame at 9:30, that'd be awesome. We're just kind of sitting around the table. Chit chat, talk, discuss about junk, sim racing. I'm going to start maybe coming up with topics and maybe have a little bit of data to talk about the topics. Maybe the new Thrustmaster wheel, maybe comparing wheels. Maybe we'll talk wheels. Let's talk wheels tomorrow morning at 9:30, between 9:30 and 10. But we can talk wheels. We can talk new dailies. We can talk about anything. So whoever shows up, that's who we're going to focus on. And then after that, we'll start the stream and get grinding, and hopefully, we can build on some productivity. But tonight was just going to be a short stream from the jump. We got 2 hours in, 35 likes. I appreciate y'all. I wish it could have went better. I thought it was going to go better. I think it would have gone better. I think we were pulling in the times and we were displaying the racecraft. But Corey, what's up, brother? Yeah, I'll jump in on Jacko Scream. You guys will see me, man. I'm YouTubing 24/7, man. So if I'm not on here, I'm on there, and everything around. Thank you, Kennels, big dog Kennels, man. Eric be the realist. Hey, everybody shout out to Kennels, man. Give a big happy shout out to Kennels. Play that horn for that man. My dog, I appreciate you. Congratulations, Eric B. Zilla's getting knocked down as the chat boss is coming down more and more. But as far as right now, Zilla is the chat boss. And I think Erratic would have been the chat boss, but we didn't start that yet. But if you guys want to know about OBS stuff, hit me up with a message. You guys got all my socials, everything like that. But gonna go hang out with Misa and call it a night, y'all. I appreciate you guys. Everybody has been absolutely amazing. Oops. You guys check out the channel. Special shout outs to Erratic, RSR becoming a new member. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, Kennels. I appreciate you, man. Thank you for paying that forward. I try to do as much as possible. Until next time, y'all, we're gonna see you when we see you. Peace.